Welcome to the course, The Microlearning Mindset for Teachers. I'm truly honored to share my experience in teaching philosophy with you. Without further ado, let's get down to business. A few words about me. My name is Irina Efimova. I have 15 years of teaching experience under my belt. I teach general English and English for specific purposes. I teach teachers who want to improve their English level as well. I am a teacher trainer, materials writer, and a conference speaker. Currently, I am exploring and applying microlearning, andragogy, adult learning theory, and learner autonomy. I'd like to start this course with a great quote from a famous phonetician, Adrian Underhill. The student's job is to learn the language. The teacher's job is to learn the students. I wholeheartedly agree with this quote because if we want to teach our students effectively, we need to know a lot about them. As once Jim Scrivener wrote, we do not teach the plan, we teach the students. And in order to teach effectively, we need to know a lot about them. And to do this, teachers should know 3 different aspects about students. So they need to know who to teach, what to teach, and how to teach. When we think about who to teach, it's about deep proper needs analysis. When we talk about goals, when we talk about motivation, when we talk about the context, our students use English. When we think about what to teach, it's about course and syllabus design. And when we think about how to teach, it's about methodology and different approaches we introduce into our lessons. But beyond methodological issues, there are other things to consider. When we think about current reality, we understand that the life has changed and the pace of life has changed. We lead hectic lifestyles. We need to juggle different responsibilities. We live in the world of constant attention distraction. But when we think about students who are currently living in Ukraine, we understand that they might spend several sleepless nights in a row in a bomb shelter. And the next day, they feel unfocused, stressed out, worn out, and anxious. And even when I ask them, how are you? And they usually say, we're fine, I understand that it's far from that. So that's why I need to adjust my lessons to the current reality. Because students feel exhausted, they feel unfocused, they need to be back on track, they need to juggle multiple responsibilities, they need to pull themselves together, but it's really hard for them to stay focused. That sounds like a lot, doesn't it? But on top of that, they need to fit English lessons into their hectic lives. And I understand that I want my students to see these lessons not as strains, but as opportunities to learn. So I understand that the problem is that our students are tired, overwhelmed, distracted, and they cannot sustain focus or retain what they learn in the lesson. And the truth is just because of our current reality, because we live in the world of constant attention distraction, because we deal with rapidly changing information, students need to juggle multiple responsibilities, and also they need to fit English lessons into their hectic lives. I understood that I can't teach my students the same way as I did some time ago, and I need to respond and I need to react to the current reality. And I had been searching for something different that I could adapt to the current reality. And this is where microlearning has come to my aid. I do believe that brain-friendly learning and focused language input can make a difference. Microlearning is trending these days, and a lot of teachers are enthusiastic to adopt it, and I understand why all this buzz around it these days. And one of the main reasons is cognitive overload. Microlearning is not meant to replace the whole learning system. It's just another approach that you can introduce into your teaching and add into your teaching toolkit. I do believe that microlearning can complement teaching. So I do hope that this course will live up to your expectations and you will get some practical tips and practical ideas to give microlearning a much-deserved try. Because I believe that microlearning is not a new trend, it is an efficient way to learn in the modern world. Let's look at our agenda. So we are going to find out what actually microlearning is. We will talk about the benefits of microlearning both for students and teachers. We will talk about different tools that we can add to our toolkit and create our micro-teaching toolkit. And I'll share 3 different lesson plans based on microlearning principles. So let's go!